Now, my final guest is the award-winning comedian whose alter ego is the nation's favourite pub landlord. He's nearing the end of yet another mammoth stand-up tour, which has seen him play to almost 250,000 people, and he's just released his new self-help book. It's called Think Yourself British. Please welcome the man himself, Mr. Al Murray. Let's hear you.
Oh, that was amazing from the dogs. Wow.
Ow! Where'd the barnet come from? And the beard?
I have hair. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
I can't believe it. You're like a totally different person.
Thank you. Yeah.
How can you play the pub landlord like this?
We're getting near the end of the tour, and I've done it to sort of do something for myself. Grow some hair and a beard and see what would come out of my face, basically.
So did you used to shave it head then?
Yeah. I've shaved my head every 10 days since 1994. And then I thought, well, I won't do that for a couple of weeks, and this has happened.
Did you just get up one day and say, I'm going to shave my head?
Yeah, I did, yeah. And then I went to try and hail a cab and I couldn't get a taxi.
Because
I'm not having him, because I look like a skinhead.
Yeah. Did somebody buy an electric razor or something?
Yeah, I use a beard trimmer.
No, you see.
Yeah.
I got an electric razor for Christmas when I just started to shave. Shaved my face, shaved both legs, and shaved my arm. 14. Because I was bored. I thought, well, I had only like a couple of hairs here. You know? So I thought somebody giving you a razor for Christmas, and you thought, oh, I've done the face.
No. I thought to be the pub landlord, it's like more intense if he's got no hair. So I went with that.
More brutish.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be bothering audiences at the moment, so that's quite cool.
Yeah, oh, brilliant. Yeah. Now, look, last time you were on this show, you were attacked, weren't you?
Yes, I was rugby tackled, yeah.
Oh, dear.
I don't know what happened. I've no real understanding of what occurred.
I can't remember either.
No.
I mean, I turned round and all of a sudden there's carnage.
Yeah.
So what am I doing to me guests?
Well, I don't know. We were doing a sketch and then suddenly I was on the floor.
Well, he just appeared for... Look, we've got a little action...
What went on?
Mate, don't worry, Caesar, don't worry. It's not going to happen tonight. I'll lay the law down. We've got an action replay here, babe, please.
I am Magellan, and in 1519... What accent is this? Oh!
What was that? Was he dressed as a polar bear or something?
I've no idea. It's just part of the insanity that beard conjures up. Now, how's the tour going? Tell me, what's it like working at the O2?
Well, it's really big.
Yeah.
And the back is a very long way away, and they're in complete darkness, so you can't tell how many people are in there. It's like... It's 14,500 people, so it's a fair few people. We did 2 nights there, and the first one I went on going... How's this work? And the second one, I kind of figured it out. And
Is it hard for comedy, a big place like that?
Well, yes and no, because we had big screens, so they could come in and get my eyebrows, you know. So you do this... You do a show where you'd be doing a big room, so you think, I'll make it bigger.
Yeah.
And then they come in on your face, and it's actually... You can, you know, pick up the subtlety, you know.
Are the laughs delayed, though, for you on stage?
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's what I think they were.
Yeah.
Oh, that laugh will be along in a minute.
Half an hour, I'll just sit here and wait.
Yeah, it was extraordinary, though, and I wasn't nervous, but on the Sunday morning I woke up... We did Friday, Saturday night, and Sunday morning I woke up completely freaking out, like heart racing and, you know, going, what happened?
You'd never get me on in a million years.
Nah,
You'd have to have a cattle plot.
You wouldn't do it, would you?
No. I just... Not an arena that big.
Yeah. It was very big, though. When we left, there's a light that runs round it, and we left that on, so I had a sense of how big it was. And it's like, I don't know, it's 300 metres to the back or something. It's enormous.
I remember doing the Playhouse in Edinburgh, and that's 3,000 seats. It's vast, and standing there and thinking, oh, my God.
Yeah.
You feel so alone.
Yeah, well, it is a little lonely, yeah.
It really is. Now, we've got a clip here now of the new DVD with the landlord's predictions for the 2012 Olympics, which I love. Watch this now.
They'll do a risk assessment on the javelin. No, wait. No, you're not throwing that. Event cancelled. Put a cork on the end of it if you want to throw it. There's no way that's happening. Put that discus down. Event cancelled. They'll fill in the swimming pool because of risk of death from drowning. And then... The teachers, Martine, you lot will pipe up, won't you, and go, oh, no, we can't have anyone winning any races. It'll upset the others.
Alice as well, Andy. And look, they've opened the page for me. That's it. Bang head here.
Yeah, that's the section on anger management in the book.
That's the best bit of anger management I've ever seen or heard. It's just like, go, get out of my life. What, I mean, there's lots of advice in here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Even about finding a lady friend.
Yes, this is finding a lady friend or a gentleman friend, if, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's full of useful advice and recipes involving fried eggs.
It's loads of them.
Yeah, there's chicken tikka England. They're all called England, so you put an egg on it. So chicken tikka masala England is that with an egg on it. Steak kidney pie England is a steak kidney pie with an egg on it. Lemon sorbet England, fried egg.
That's the one after the ice cream with the egg on top.
Yeah, they're lovely. Yeah.
Does the pub landlord use the internet? Has he got round to that yet?
No. He's still very much classified small lads man. You know.
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Yeah. If he's going to meet someone, he'll probably put a small lad in there.
WLTM.
That would like to mate. I think that's what that stands for.
What? We've got all that. We've got the pub landlord's dating terminology here. SWF.
What's that?
Strange, weird, female.
Strange, weird, but female, that's right, yeah.
Then we've got GSOH.
Which means a face hit with a bedpan.
Non-drinker, I love that.
Untrustworthy.
Untrustworthy. Bubbly, really annoying.
Really annoying, yeah, that's
If there's a bubbly personality, well, I'll avoid you then. So, liberated.
Just out of jail.
And this one, plain.
I can't remember what he's playing.
Elephant Man.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Is it true he's got the solution to the credit crunch?
Well, the credit crunch, if you look at the credit crunch, yeah, he can solve the credit crunch. You look at the way, what's panned out is that the banks lost a load of money, and it's not their money. Whose money did the banks lose? They lost our money, didn't
Exactly.
they? So they lost our money, then they went to the government, and the government gave them some of our money to replace our money that they'd lost, and then the government had to borrow some more money from another bank, which is our money. So they're borrowing our money to replace our money to replace our money, and then they've got to put taxes up to pay off the debt. So they're taking our money to replace our money to replace our money to replace our money, and then claiming on expenses, which is our money.
That's right.
That pretty much explains it.
Why doesn't he enter politics? Why doesn't he become Chancellor of the Exchequer?
Because he's a fictional character, Paul.
And it doesn't matter. Half of that lot of fictional characters as well, believe you me.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's got a very blinkered way at looking at history as well, hasn't he?
Well, yeah. Well, everything's... The British invented everything and thought of everything and have defeated everyone in the war. Everybody. Without fail. Everyone. And I did a history degree when I was younger, so
Because that's one of your favourite topics,
yeah,
isn't it?
that's the thing I'm really into. So you can kind of prove it if you bend the facts. Yeah.
What's your favourite period in history?
Oh, anything really. I could pretty much be interested in anything. It's because it's people, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's people and how they live their lives, and that essentially what people are like hasn't changed. I mean, all right, they're in a doublet and hose and stuff, but they're still people, and they want what people want, and that I find is fascinating. You know.
Do you know what I find weird? No, when you see you go down channel hopping, you go down to channel 928, and they show things like the First World War in colour.
Yeah.
And it brings you home.
Yeah, because it's people, isn't it?
Yeah, it's people. You know, you can see the colour of the hair and the clothes and everything. My God, they're not moving fast in black and white.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because a lot of black and white film, it makes it look like it's projected in from like another world altogether, but it's not. And that's because they've shown it too far. They've actually shown it too fast, haven't they? They slow it down, and it's people, and it's just
it's weird.
That's history's stories. It's about it's about you and me. Yeah. Well, maybe not you and me, but you know.
Do you know who I'm drawn to? Catherine de Medici.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think she's a wonderful woman there.
Yeah.
All right, she's a bit of a poison, and she had her faults, but she was much maligned, Mira, Catherine de Medici. She really was. She was a good, strong woman.
I thought you were going to say Catherine Zeta-Jones.
No. I love Kath and all. She's fab. And you've been collecting Dickens' letters.
Well, not quite. What it is, my great-great-great-grandfather was William Thackeray, who wrote Vanity Fair.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so
Pedigree.
Well, kind of. My family has all this kind of stuff, and we've got these chairs that were given to him by Brunel and things like that. And him and Dickens wrote to each other because they were like two big rock star novelists in the sort of 1830s and 1840s, or 1840s. They used to write publicly to each other and argue about stuff, and we've got some of that stuff, those letters and things. It's really interesting.
Now, when does the tour end?
Sunday, thank God.
Sunday! Now, there was a man who's going, oh, God for that.
We started in January, so...
This is it. Such a long haul, isn't it?
Yeah.
Al, it's lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you
Ladies
too.
and gentlemen, please, Mr. Al Mooney, come on. And don't forget the book and the DVD.
Bless you.
A big thank you to my guests. Come on, Samira Sayal. Caesar Milan. Thanks, Caesar. And to Mr. Al Murray. Come on. Tomorrow we've got Michelle Collins and we've got Farrell Smith and the Star Trek legend himself, George Takei. That's all.